I ask you please not to disturb me while I'm doing the reading. I'm not here to chat. I'm here to simply do a Scorpio read. Please respect that. And for the free spreads, that's a separate kind of situation. All right. So current energies for Scorpio. So my cards are synchronicity based. That means that whatever you're up against, it can be in the situation you are in right now when you see this. It could be tomorrow, it could be right now, it could be 3 years ahead, and so forth. But I like to have focus on as much as time. It's shifting right now. I just experienced a very strange, for the second time or several times now, like a time warp, where all of a sudden 4 hours was gone, and literally, so time literally can be experienced differently from everywhere. There are so many different shifts in consciousness going on now, and so many shifts. I like to see what is it that Scorpio needs to know right now. So there is a specific type of Scorpios this read is not for. And I've talked to you about this that is people who are still in the crawler phase. So there are 3 to 4 stages of Scorpio. It's the stinger, it's the snake, it's the eagle, and then it's the phoenix. So although it says Scorpio, it's tropical Scorpio, whatever you identify as, either as the ascendant, the sun, moon, sidereal, whatever it is, wherever you have Scorpio, maybe you are, cross-watching, whatever that is, it's okay, all right? So namaste, everyone. Let's check what is up. So you have someone around you who likes to feed off your energy, okay? Let me see if I can let you check out the cards a little bit. This is someone who, for me, simply just walking out in the streets. I won't call me a victim, but there are people out there who constantly are sucking and draining your energies. They want something you have, and as soon as you don't have it, they are gone from your life. They are just, this is user. People just use people, and the moment you have no use, they're gone. They are literally the vermin in your life. These are Lenormand cards, so they are supposed to be taken literally. There is also this energy here of someone being really inauthentic with you, false. So if you're a Gemini, someone's asking here, it can resonate if you check your chart first. And if you have a significant Scorpio placement there, it can resonate. So someone here have a very false personality. They can come out as very fake, but with the dog card here says, I'm loyal to you. Emotionally, I'm loyal to you. But there is a fake personality. Is this one person, or are this different individual you need to relate to? Honestly, I'm a little bit confused because these cards are very, it's a huge contradiction. A fox in the Lenormand deck would never be loyal to you. There are people slandering here, talking, and we have confusion in love for many of you. You don't know what direction to take. Is this lack of self-love, or do you know, if you see how lost these people are, someone are to the left, someone are to the right. There will be a new beginning, but you have to be careful because it's going to be pretty crazy. Okay, so let's see what's attached to the specific cards. We're going to use a different Lenormand deck in order to just see what is up with this. What is up with the rats, mice? This could be someone you love. There is someone you love in your life who might be just hanging on to you because of what you have. There is a betrayal here. Someone who are fake. Big betrayal, which leads to some kind of leaving, traveling, going away, moving away, going to a place. But that, you see, that's just the problem, because we go from a fake person into someone here who are loyal to you, and then we are moving into someone who are emotionally loyal to you. But what's that snake doing there? What's that snake doing there? So I'm very confused. These are confusing times. But the snake is a, well, old-fashioned description is evil. You know, this is Hydrolector. The dog is someone who would follow you anywhere. He will die for you. He'll take a bullet for you. The fake people are just fake people. And so you have a lot of people, energies around you, Scorpio, that you need to simply get away from these energies, get away from these people. I literally have no one around me, close to me anymore, because I got really, really confused and tired of also just simply one person having so many different kinds of personalities that you really don't know where you have them. Sometimes we have enough with me, you know, you have enough with you. We all have to adapt into a different collective mindset. We have a programming, we have a higher spiritual consciousness, we have the ego who wants cravings, we have a programming, we have someone who lusts for freedom. There is this sense of loyalty to those we love, and if we don't love them, depends on our capacity for empathy, where we are on the scale here. But these are all kinds of archetypes showing up in one session here. So there is a lot of gossip here. Mind gossip. Maybe this is going on in your head, blah 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 blah. You have a lot of stuff to think about, but I think this is more external of you, and there is a house attached to this. You could be leaving a situation, someone you love, because they are draining you. There is betrayal here. Someone wants to follow you. That's one scenario. Someone wants to follow you. It could even be a child or someone who loves you. They want to come with you. But there is a snake in the between of you and them. Possibly a fire sign. And then there is this group of people who disagree with you, shifting territory. And so in love here, in regards to your values, what you value in life, there is a huge confusion. But you're going to be welcomed wherever this is going. The child card here says that there is a new beginning here coming in for you. And you have the child card twice. So that's a little bit like Jolie said. Scorpio, you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. So what is this card about madness? I also have a feeling you're being watched. 2 owls here. You're being watched. While you travel, as you travel, this is a subject. This is, let's talk about this. And there is this crazy card. There is someone here who are multifaceted. They have many faces. And there is this strong sexual connotation to this. Very cold. Honestly, this individual is so hard for me to describe that I'm gonna just leave it for now, because I have been solely doing free spreads lately. Free spread, just give free spreads. That's fine. It's just that it also takes a lot of energy. So I just feel that, what can I say? Keeping a little bit updates on the signs now and then is cool, because I can't always be available. All right, so let's have a look here and see what is coming in for you, Scorpio. I'm not going to dig too deep, okay? So let's see, what is it that Scorpio needs to know right now? The Chariot. So some of you might leave soon. There is this strong emphasis on going somewhere here, just leaving. And for some of you, you have no plan on returning here. For some of you, this is the point of no return. I'm done. I want to do something new. I want to do something different. However, there is a snake here. They will try to stop you. And they are malicious. It's not a good person, it's a snake. If we're talking about nagas and kundalini and all that stuff, could be nice, but it's not nice. This is not someone nice. If they were nice, they wouldn't stand in your way like that. So here we have again someone around you in your life, Scorpio. This is all about me. I want the attention. Look at me. There is some kind of drama queen in your life. They are creating disasters and you know, out of small things. You know, this is the person that make what we say in Norway. One feather is turning into 5 chickens. And 5 chickens is turning into an earthquake. A real drama queen. Okay? And so she's probably shouting out to everyone that, oh, Scorpio, she's leaving. But you know, it might be for the best because Scorpio is a vermin. She's fake. Or he is fake. Scorpio in general is fake. This person is loyal to someone. But he or she is a snake if you come in their way. They're coming out as very aggressive. I feel I'm really shouting out right now because this energy is way too familiar. Way too familiar. And I don't have a microphone, so I'd love to be more of those soft, whiskey voices, kind of hula hula hula. I'll do that when I get a mic, promise. Some of you literally look for a home where you can feel safe, and that's not easy in days like this. Entire Europe is going up in prices. It's difficult to find a, trust me, 8 years of traveling. It's not because I want to travel all the time. I would love to have my own home. But Scorpio, you're going to find new love. There is new love. What kind of love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Okay, so is this romantic? Is it your soul family? I don't know. Take it what resonates. 4 of coins. You need to take. I know that when we get our paycheck, sometimes it feels like, oh my God, wow, I'm rich. And then you're thinking, oh, let us invest in something small, you know. Honestly, this was a gift, so I can use this as an example. This was like $30, $30, all right? It was a gift. But it would be very easy. Oh, I love this. I need this for my tarot projects. We always find, there are some of us who always find something neat in everything. And what is $30? I have plenty more. And so, that could easily turn into the devil. So basically the card says here, watch your finances. I'm going to claim that one. So in your past here, there was lies, deception, you caught them. Basically with their pants down or while they were lying and stealing from you, or some kind of deception, okay? Uh, it came out in the open, but they turned the table towards you and made it look like you are the villain. Recently here, I see you happy, Scorpio. I see you very happy. You're having fun. I don't know where you are. I don't know what to say about, this is 10 of Cups, right? It's in your recent past. The way I could resonate with that is that where I'm now, I go out and I hear the loud crickets, I look up and I get this strange vibe because I'm completely so far away from my usual territory. There's these beautiful coconut trees, there's this heat, there's this exotic smells, you're somewhere else. And it's fantastic, everything is cheap, and there are so much interesting stuff everywhere. It's called a journey. To some people, it's called a holiday. For me, I'm on this eternal holiday as nomadic, coming to a new place where everything is clean and beautiful. Namaste. It's a wonderful feeling. What can I say? So that feeling can create jealousy. It can create a lot of, well, look at my face. It doesn't exactly look like I am in a sunshine place. I'm Nightcrawler. Not very tanned for being so far gone. But there are mind games here. Mind games, you could be mind gaming basically yourself, overthinking something, feeling that you're mentally defeated for some reason. Scorpio, you are going to prepare yourself for having to let something go in your life. You're going to have to let go of something, okay? There is no room for whatever this is. So I don't know exactly. I cannot pinpoint this loss. It could also be that you're trying to, I know, Scorpio, we are like cockroaches and rats and all that kind of stuff. It's difficult to smack us, smack us. But there is a very strong vibe of something that we need to let go. It could also be resistant in towards a transformational process, which is very important for you. So what are the influences here? Six of Swords. So this is a spirit message here, which says it's time to move on. It's time to let go. Let go of what exactly? A heartbreak. A heartbreak that basically knocked you down. So you can have a new beginning, and that new beginning is now 1, 2, 3. what do you know? You conquered something very important. This is the Hierophant. It's this very overall awareness that I know that I have to let this go. I'm prepared to let this go. I know I have to let this go, and I know it's this spiritual maturity which you are showing me here, Scorpio. Despite that everything, there is this energy of someone and something or someone trying to distort your evolution of a spiritual being. But the Hierophant, it's not just anyone. It's on the male side, the divine masculine. It's the Most High. He's a guru, basically, a spiritual teacher. And just so, if you have any kind of fear that you won't be noticed, as a alchemist, maybe you might be afraid that this will not balance out, or you have this hope that you will master this alchemy. It's right here. Usually a child cannot avoid puberty. Is it the same thing with the soul? That at some point you're going to mature anyway, either you like it or not. 7 of Coins in reverse. If you are thinking of investing in something, Scorpio, I think you should hold back your money and don't spend your, if you have $700 on your account and you're thinking, I'm going to throw those in my business, it's not a risk that's coming up very well right here. Okay, we have the Emperor. So you still have your status. You still are very powerful. It's simply just one investment not going right here, and you can avoid it simply by, if you already thought about it, hey, should I throw my last coins into that project? 4 of Coins here as an obstacle. The 7 of Coins here in reverse says, no, it's not time to invest in that just yet. You have your position, take it easy, you're still going to hang around for some time, okay? Five of Cups is grief, it's sorrow, it's tears. It's and the moon is coming up very strong with the exact same color as I've never seen the moon so red so many times, days by days. It's like something is up. I was outside yesterday and I was thinking something's up. Now the weather, the moon, the way that the animals behave, the singing, and all the bugs. It's like something weird is going on now. It's a combo of many things, but then again there is this yearning, there is this grief. I lost something, I lost someone, I miss something, but it says also you still have something and you need to focus on what you have here. Knight of Cups. you are a dreamer. Some of you might have someone coming in for you. They want to have a new love opportunity for you. Maybe you'll get a message which has something to do about love. There is this blindness here. This something that's not being seen. There is something you don't see, Scorpio, in this outcome. Someone who loves you, maybe you think they don't. Because you're all up in your mind. Your mind is somewhere else. But there is someone here who loves you and they try to reach out to you. Is it a romantic kind of love? I don't know. But there is this vibe of where should I go because I am in this self-imposed prison here. Okay, let's pull a oracle back and let's quit it for now. Equilibrium. So this is temperance, basically, just like this one. So this is all about balance, how to keep the balance. Can I Qigong. She's got a flower of life behind her. And the flower of life is basically the very blueprint of the existence of life, of consciousness in general. Temperance and equilibrium, they have one thing in common, and that is to balance two opposing forces. It's like have you ever tried to tune a violin? If you're new to that, let's put it like that, if you're new to that tuning is so fine. It takes like a piece of hair before it's, you know. Well, I experienced with tuning the violin. Yes, I tried that for the first time in my life today. I will even be trying pizzicato. And I realized that using the violin tuner, is there a point to this? Obviously it is. The violin tuner app that says that no, it's not like this. Then I thought, screw this, I'm gonna tune my violin by using my ears. I don't know if that's the right you know, all the funny names, but I learned that when you want to learn something new, think of it as a very sophisticated toy instead of thinking this of some academic mountain that you have to climb in regards to mastery of anything. Think of it like that. How did I learn tarot? How did I learn to dance? I didn't think of it that this is something I must know this. There's going to be an exam and people have all these expectations of you. The things you master, I used to doodle. When the teacher was talking BS, I was just doodling every day for years. And from that, beautiful pictures were born. because I didn't want to listen to what the teacher had to say. I wanted to draw and paint, right? And so in regards to when I tuned my violin today, it turned out that for now, that app thing is completely useless. Use your own ears to make it real, you know? And so I feel there is a lot about something here that has to do about balancing, because when I balanced out that violin, no matter how hard I tried using the app that says, oh no, it's too high, the A string is too low, oh no, it's perfect. Then I go to the pack, I string it, and then, oh, you stringed it too hard. Then you fine tune it. No, it was never good enough. And I was sitting for 1 hour trying to tune one string. And this is fine tuning. This is fine tuning. And it can be a rope that you have to walk on. And it takes practice. It takes focus. It takes attention. But I loved just to fiddle with it, which is apparently called pizzicato. And I thought, okay. In 1 hour, I just learned a whole deal about the violin, even though I can't play a single song. I know how to hold the bow. I learned about how to fiddle it over. And I also learned that the equilibrium here is my own ears. And play with it. Have fun with it. Yeah, Marita. Piano is I have a guitar here, and like my Lucian said, that after trying to tune the violin, tuning the guitar is going to be a cakewalk. And I believe that's true. Just putting those pecks at place, that was like, I'm using force here. So I learned a lot by just experimenting, because the moment you listen too much to the teacher, and the teachers can become very technical, instead of saying, play with these two here, these two strings, play with them, get used to them, and find a way that's useful for you. Have fun with that, right? And of course you give them the right technique to hold or where to place. I don't know how to use that in Norwegian word, but piano is one of those things. I know that I would love it. I would love it. And when we love something, it's easy that someone can come in and destroy that. By a few words, by saying, how ridiculous is that? This sounds ridiculous. So when you are in that playing stage, when you are figuring things out on your own, and when you pick out the masters, because today we are living in a society where we can pick out the people we want as teachers. They are all over YouTube. They are all over the internet. You can even use ChatGPT. However, your ChatGPT will confuse you, because he loves to digress. He tells too many jokes. So having him on the side, I realized he's cracking me up. He's cracking me up all day. I have still stomach pain for the jokes he's telling me. But he also told me, like, what is this? How to do that? How to hold a hand? So he told me many things in between, which make me crack up. So having the ChatGPT here and having the tuner here, I realized that turn off the tuner, use my own ears, and listen to the ChatGPT. But the ChatGPT doesn't understand always that you only have one brain. So Why Scorpio don't asking questions is because the intensity, we want to know everything, and I'm ruled by Mercury. It's my highest planet, and planet is all about knowledge, and I want to know everything. I want to master everything, so I have 10,000 projects going on here. And so I'm asking. I was on my mother all the time, asking, Mama, can you tell me this? Mama, 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 Mama. She would go crazy. So child Scorpios are very, very curious. And if it's something is forbidden to them and you hide it, they're highly likely to find your hidden cookies and find the movies that are only for adults because it's too much blood and splash. I found those movies and I had nightmares, you know. So if something is forbidden, if something is hidden, a Scorpio child is highly likely to find out. You're going to attract the Scorpio to it by saying, no, no, you can't do that. No, this is, go away, you know. So, good evening, Silvano. So, telling a Scorpio, like, no, you can't do that because that's just for adults. And I would stand in the window and I would see people doing witchcraft and all stuff like that. And that didn't work well on me. I was hooked. I knew I'm going to find out what video that was. By the way, that video was called The Beast Master. Today, even today, I kind of have fun watching it. Okay, guys, this was a Scorpio read for now. This day's been very different for me. And so I'll see. Well, maybe it will be a free spread later. If not, I will have to postpone it for tomorrow. I'm trying to find some kind of routine here which is fitting for everyone. So far, the best routine is the free spreads in the evening. And that's it. I have some things I want to tell many of you. And that is that we do have a few rats on the channel. A few vermin, but I suppose that comes with the package of going public on YouTube. But I want to address it a little bit because it's important. Okay, it was so nice to see you. And for those who ever are dealing with the Scorpio cross-watcher or whatever Scorpio you have in your placement, I hope some of these advices help you. And for God's sake, use that equilibrium and do not overspend your finances. Take good care of them. You are going to need them because you're going to grow. You're going to experience great success here with the Emperor. You already have the Hierophant here. So you're going to need those finances for exactly that. Okay? Love you so much, guys. And I hope I see you soon.